A YTPC, Joshua Stewart, Pipe Up North. Seems like it's about that time again. Got my cob. Got a codger in it. And it's Tuesday. So, we got a tobacco tin to show you. So, if you're not aware, my mom, as they were moving out of the house that they've lived in for almost 50 years, and she's been collecting tobacco tins for a good part of that time, she gave me her collection. Just because they don't really have space to display it in their new house. So I was very appreciative of that, and so I thought I'd just share. We'll go with Tobacco Tin Tuesdays, and I'll share with you one of her collection every Tuesday for, I don't know if we'll go until they're all through, because some of them are pretty common, but some of them are kind of neat. I thought that since I've got some Sir Walter Raleigh, I'd show you a Sir Walter Raleigh tin. Well, she's got a couple of them in her collection. Sir Walter Raleigh tins. Thought I'd show you one today that's just a little different and kind of interesting. You ready? Well, that doesn't look too special. Oh, wait. I believe this was given out as a sample tin back in the day. I could be wrong, but it doesn't say a weight or anything on it. So that's my suspicion, is that it was given out for whatever. Maybe a Sir Walter Raleigh rep was in the grocery store or the drugstore and had a little display, and would hand out these little sample tins. I don't know how much it would hold, maybe a half ounce, enough for a couple of bowls. Now, this particular one isn't in perfect shape. I mean, there's a little bit of rust, and it's a little bit of tweaking going on in the lid. It's a couple little scratches, but kind of get the idea. Interesting conversation piece. I gotta get better light in here one of these days. It's all coming from straight above and makes for a lot of shadows. But my Sir Walter isn't staying lit very good today. Maybe I'm talking too much. So anyway, interesting little tin. I know there's been a little bit of talk lately about the Burley Morning Pipe. That it was in short supply for a little while. And at the moment it appears to be available again. Now, the only Ken Byron Venture stuff that I've had up to this point is the Burley Morning Pipe, which I really kind of like. And the Dark Fired Cherry, Those were both samples that were given to me by fellow YTPC presenters. Like I say, the Burley Morning Pipe, I'm going to order some of that. The dark fired cherry, since I've been finding that I like dark fired stuff in recent weeks and months, thought I'd give that a try again. I think I've tried it twice, and I think I'm developing a little bit more of an appreciation for it, but I'll probably order some when I order the Burley Morning Pipe, but I'll just order the minimum quantity. What is it? 2 ounces, I think, is what his minimum quantity is. I'll probably order a little bit more of the Burley Morning Pipe. But going through the website, not really knowing what anything is, I'm maybe looking for some recommendations on any other of the Ken Byron Ventures stuff that's maybe highly recommended. I was thinking, oh, I'll just email customer service or Ken Byron himself or whatever, maybe ask for some suggestions, but there's no email on the website to contact that I could find. So I'll maybe ask you guys if you have any recommendations for any other of the Ken Byron Ventures blends that are just really, really good. Now, with that, I think I'll pass on any English blends at the moment, or at least anything with easily noticeable Latakia component to it. Now, if something's got some Latakia in the way background, that I might be up for. Maybe I got this smoked all the way down already. But generally, I'm not huge into the burley blends, but yet I like the Burley Morning Pipe. Did a search on the website for the different components, and like I say, since I've been kind of into the dark fired Kentucky stuff, there was a few blends on there, but I hate to spend a bunch of money and find out it's not what you're expecting either. So, and a lot of his stuff doesn't seem to have, other than Burley Morning Pipe, a lot of it doesn't seem to have a lot of reviews on tobacco reviews. So, but well, anyway. there was something else that I wanted to mention here too. Oh yeah, last week we went camping for a few days out in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Right before the Sturgis motorcycle rally was going on. In fact, the campground we were staying at was was in Spearfish, about 10 or 15 miles from Sturgis. And there's probably 150 spots in this campground. And I think our group, it was basically like a family reunion for my wife's side of the family. They do a camping trip every year. Our 5 spots, I think, were the only 5 spots of the 150 in the campground that didn't have motorcycles. Now, I've been in the Black Hills a few times, and it's definitely changes a little bit during the rally. But well, it seems like it's burning good now. I'm not gonna tell you all the flavors I'm getting out of this Sir Walter. They'll just sound like an idiot if I do. But I will tell you one thing is, I know a lot of people complain of the vinegary topping, and while it is kind of noticeable in the pouch note, I don't get very much of it in the smoke. And it's still there, but it doesn't. Kind of got to almost look for it for me. So anyway, not a whole lot else to talk about without getting into a whole nother tangent that's going to add 20 minutes to the video, and we're long enough already. So everybody enjoy the Codger and a corn cob and tobacco tin Tuesday. I still want to say tool time Tuesday, but probably get back to them eventually. Yeah. Kind of wish this wasn't just about done. Anyway, Joshua Stewart, pipe up north. You have a good day.